Hey, what's up? It's your boy Smiley. Well, we're not really boys because this is probably the first time you ever saw me. Really? Let me do that intro again. All right. Hey, what's up? It's someone that has an opinion on the internet, and we are here to discuss the 2K ratings. Now, by the title, you can already see that we're gonna see if 2K is right or not, especially in this iteration. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is say what I would rate these players. I'm only doing the starting lineup because I don't I watch a lot of games, but come on now, I don't know the Joe Schmo 12th man on the bench, man. I don't know, but I do have some basketball knowledge, so this should be fun. This should be fun. I'm only doing the Eastern Conference. I'll do the Western Conference at a later date, but let's get into it. The first one we're gonna do obviously is the 76ers. Now the 76ers were pretty cut and dry. Actually, one Ben Simmons at 87, didn't like that. I know I'm a Celtics fan, but like Ben Simmons is really good, and I know he does have a shot, or whatever. I really don't care. This man was like should be top three defensive player of the year. Controls the offense, great stats. Really, I would give him an 89. That's just my opinion. I know he can't shoot or whatever, but really, I would see an 89 just because the defense is so great. Richardson stays at 80. Richardson didn't really show me anything in the playoffs. Oh yeah, the criteria. I'm basing this off regular season and playoffs, so I don't know. Hey, the playoffs can boost your stock, or it could blind a little bit. So Richardson really didn't show me nothing. Tobias Harris 84. That's okay. Horford, nah man. I'm gonna have to give Horford a 77, man. I'm sorry that, and Horford's my guy. I could have gone lower, man, because this man just looks old. That man just went into the same Sixers with money. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Joel Embiid 91. So now we got the Bucks. Now the Bucks is probably the same as the 76ers. Ain't too much change. I will put Bledsoe down -1 for his playoff performance. I would go lower, but that's just Bledsoe in the playoffs, man. Bledsoe's never going to be what we want him to be in the playoffs. So I gave him an 82. Wesley Matthews actually did really good in the playoffs. I gave him a 76. So I upped him by 1. He made his shots. He played defense. That's really all you can ask from someone like him. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was kind of disrespectful. Chris Middleton 86. I thought he had a great year. Just look at these stats, man. And the playoffs, he wasn't the second star that we needed him to be, but he wasn't bad at all. So I would raise it to 87, maybe an 88. I'm gonna keep it at 87. 87 is alright for me. Giannis 97. I'm not really gonna argue. 97 is a great number for Giannis. MVP. Brook Lopez, I would give him an 84, man. Just of the impact that he has on the defensive end. Even though in Miami he got a little messed up, but just the impact on the defensive end and just him making shots. This is a perfect role for Brook Lopez. I would give him an 84. That's just me. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. All right, so the Bulls. Kobe White stays the same, at least to me. Maybe a 78, but yeah, I would give him a 78. Levine 85. I thought this was kind of disrespectful too. Not really disrespectful because I'm only gonna up him by 1. I think he's an 86 at least. But I guess if you don't win, 2K is gonna do this to you. So Otto Porter, I just looked up his stats, man. Otto Porter hasn't played in about 3 seasons. This man is always hurt. He's a 78. I'm just putting him to a 76 just because he's injured all the time. And I'm basing this off of 2K logic because 2K punishes people for being injured. So I'm gonna give him a 76 because this man has literally not played in 3 seasons. Laurie kind of fell off a little bit, especially in the first half of the season. He kind of picked up the second half. I hope he makes a comeback. I'm gonna give Laurie a 78. Just because that fall off that first half of the season was rough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, Wendell 81. I feel like the way he impacts offensively and everything, and he got pretty good stats. I would give him an 81. He's young and he's improving by day. I really mess with Wendell Carter. So now we go to the Cavs, and this one hurts. This one hurts. Where's Garland? Garland's a 74. Garland's a 74, but I might have to give him a 73, man. His defense is probably it's between him and another person we're gonna get to. His defense is probably the worst. It's not really his fault. He's 6'1", 175 in a 2-guard lineup. There's 2 guards in the Cavs lineup, 6'1". It's not his fault, but still, man. And his advanced metrics terrible. And this is my guy, but I gotta call a spade a spade. I'll give him a 73, man. I don't know. Hopefully he improves. Sexton, I'm gonna give him an 82. Just looking at all these stats, you may say it's empty or whatever, but it's still a great improvement. And he's really not that bad defensively. It's just that the Cavs team is just overall just horrible defensively. I feel like if he gets on a good team or Cavs improve, that defense, his defensive reputation is gonna go up too. CD, I'm just gonna give him 75. CD's just gonna be average. Kevin Love, I'm just gonna give him an 81. Like I watched some Cavs game that man Kevin Love just didn't want to be there. I'm sorry, man. He had good stats, but I feel like this is the definition of empty stats, man. That man, free my man Kevin Love. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give him an 81. Andre Drummond, one of the most overrated players in the NBA. Whatever. He's overrated. I know people look at the rebounds and everything. Oh, he got rebounds. He got everything. He's not overrated, bro. He's not good defensively at all. And he's not good defensively in the perimeter at all. And that's where the game is going to. He doesn't really have a post game at all. And even like in the low post, like interior defense, he isn't all that great either, bro. Like, I don't understand the fascination with Andre Drummond. But mind you, rebounds and 18 points is really good, but I still don't see the fascination. I'm gonna give him an 83. Call me biased if you want. I just don't see it. But now we're gonna go to my team's Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give Tatum a 90. He's been our best player. like there's no doubt about it. Kemba can stay at 86. Kemba was average in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? And he was always hurt, so I'm gonna give him an 86. Jalen, this is disrespectful. And I'm just not saying this because he's my favorite player. This is disrespectful. Who is averaging 26 on this type of efficiency and only an 84, bro? I'm gonna give him at least an 86, maybe an 87. I'm gonna calm my bias down a little bit and give him an 86. But you know I want to say 87. Hayward 83 is good for him. Already said Tatum. Tice 79. I would give him an 80. Really good defensively, solid for his role. I would give him an 80, but maybe that's just bias. Marcus Smart 80, disrespectful. I would give him an 81 or 2. I would give him an 82, but that's just me again. Let's get off my team before y'all click off. Now we got the Hawks. This might be controversial. I would just this might be controversial. 88 is perfectly fine for Trae Young. Perfectly fine for Trae Young. Just because his defense is so bad. His defense is so bad. I know the offense kind of outweighs it, but man, his defense is bad. And you can have the argument that's empty stats or whatever, but I'm not gonna have the argument. It's just his defense is what's holding him back. um okay, so now we got Kevin Herter, 78. Oh, 75. 75 is good for him. Yeah, it still hasn't really caught his stride that much, but 75 is good for him. DeAndre Hunter, where is he? I would give him 75 is good for him too. I'm sorry. 75 is good for both players, man. Hunter and Herter, 75 is good for him. John Collins, 85. Really, I have no problem with the Hawks or ratings. 85 is good for him. I feel like his defense is not as good as I want it to be because he's just so athletic. Like his defense is not there yet, but I feel like he'll get there. He has all the tools. Clint, 82. All of these ratings are good for me. So man, let's get into it. All right, so we got the Heat. Alright, so Dragic, very disrespectful. Only a 79. Very, very disrespectful to the Dragon. I'm a boost up my 4. Give him an 83, man. The playoffs really showed me something. I'm not just saying that because they knocked us out. And Dragic was hitting from everywhere, just relentlessly attacking. Relentlessly had great playoffs. That's why I was so heartbroken when he got injured. Yeah, great playoffs. Robinson, I would give him an 80. Nobody's hitting it at this efficiency, bro. With that many threes being taken. His defense isn't really that bad. He's like perfect for the modern NBA, man. Perfect for the modern NBA. We got Jimmy. Do I want to do it? I want to do it. I want to do it. I was going to say 92, but I might give him like 93 or something. I might give him 93, 94. I'm going to give him 93. I'm going to give him 93. I'm not going to do all that, but man, he really impressed me. And Bam is another tough one because I want to give him like a 90, but I think I'm just going to sell with the 89 for now. But like the whole Heat team has to go up, like has to. Like Tyler Hero, 80 at least. Like the whole team has to go up. Oh yeah, where's Crowder at? Where's Crowder? 77. Give him a 78. The whole team has to go up because that run was great. So that's the Heat. The Hornets. Now this is wait. Let me go full screen. Let me go full screen on this one. This is where it gets shaky because am I gonna sit up here and lie to you and say that I've watched every Hornets game? Do I look like a liar? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to the people. For the people that clicked on this video, I'm not gonna sit up and lie to you. I did not watch a lot of Hornets games. Saying that, however, I did watch some. Now, Rozier, it can stay at 79. But Travis, what about his numbers? The thing is, they tried to start him off at point guard at the beginning of the season, and that is not a place where you want Terry to be. Trust me, I know as a Boston fan. His decision making is horrible. He did really good in the shooting guard once Graham took over, but no, you do not want Terry at point guard. Do I just give him an 80? You know what? I'll give him 80. I'll give him 80 because his numbers are good, and he doesn't have as much turnovers as I thought he would. So I will give him that. But his advanced metrics are horrible. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. But I'll give him an 80. I'm feeling nice today. Okay, so Graham, 81. I'm giving him an 81. His numbers may not look great, but once he took over point guard position, that's when I feel like the Hornets saw the future. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a candidate for most improved, 7.5 assists. Turnovers definitely need to go down, but it's still young. I feel like he's the best player on the team. Hornets fans, please correct me. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like he's the best on the team. Okay, Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges didn't take the jump I thought he would. You know what I'm saying? 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. But he did not take the jump I thought he would. I'll give him a 79, maybe a 78. Like I said, Hornets fans, please correct me. Please, please, please correct me. But I'll give him a 78. And I've heard a lot about this guy, PJ Washington. PJ Washington, I feel like it's gonna be really, really, really good, man. I've seen a lot of his tape, man. I feel like he's gonna be really, really good. I'm gonna give PJ an 80. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him an 80 because I just believe him that much, man. He can shoot. He's very versatile. I think he's gonna be really good. Bismack, it can stay at 76. Man, I don't know. And they are capping with his age. He is 42. Let me not do that. Okay. We got the Knicks. I have watched the Knicks. Why, you may ask? Why, Smiley? Why do you watch the Knicks? I'm sorry. I just really, I really like Frank. Sue me. But yeah. Let's look at this. Alfred can stay at 77. Like, but his decision making sometimes, man, and he has the ball in his hands so much, man. I know y'all looking at numbers, it's not that bad, but he has the ball in his hands so much for someone that can't shoot. So I'm gonna stick with 77. The defense ain't really that good. Now let's get to RJ, man. Now they did not have RJ in a good situation. No spacing. Had Julius Randle spinning all over the place. Know what I'm saying? Had Alfred holding the ball. Like it was not in a position to succeed. So like you look at numbers and say, oh, turnovers efficiency isn't that good, but man, they did not put this kid in a position to succeed. I'm gonna give him a 77 because he still showed great flashes most of the time. So I'm gonna give him a 77. Like I said, this is my opinion. I may be a little biased, but 77 seems good to me. 75 is too low. 75 is too low. We got Maurice Harkless, and I know you wonder what. Dennis Smith should be a 70. Let's move on. Maurice Harkless sort of fell off a cliff after going to the Knicks because in the Clippers he was showing like 38%, but in the Knicks it went all the way down. He wasn't wide open anymore. But 72 is still, I feel like, too low for him. It's still, defense is great. I did not know he was a 15 pick, but defense is still good enough. He can still shoot when he needs to. I feel like 73, 74. I'm going to give him a 73, but yeah, I feel like 72 is too low. I know people are like wondering, why is 72 so low when you're just going to give us 73? I don't know. I just feel like 72 is too low. Julius Randle. Now this might be controversial. Julius Randle, he is going down. I'm just gonna put that out now. I know you're looking at the numbers. Let me show y'all numbers. I know you're looking at numbers. Oh yeah, he's doing pretty good. No. First of all, They are not putting this man to succeed at all. He is not the first option. He is not a point forward like they made him out to be. He maybe put him in a post sometimes, and maybe these numbers will be good. But he is also not helping his case with all these spin moves. You know what I'm saying? But took two made threes. His numbers are good, but still didn't play any defense at all. A ball hog. These turnovers are ridiculous. He's getting a 79. I know y'all think I may be too harsh or whatever, but nah, he getting a 79. Mitchell Robinson 81 sounds good to me. He is the best. He is the best player on the team. He is. Just need to stay out of foul trouble. This man fouls out like no one's business. But I remember he did set like a record. You see his field goal percentage? That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if it is all dunks, that's crazy. But 81 seems good for now. He just needs to stay out of foul trouble because he's not getting a miss. He's deserved because he keeps jumping at everything. Like I said, we're doing Eastern Conference. Go Fultz. Fultz 77, I feel like it's too low. I know his efficiency isn't all the way there, but he's still doing great on defense. He's still the point guard future for the Magic. He's still doing great at driving. I know the shot's still not there, but he's at least trying to now. I feel like 79 is more appropriate for him. Like I said, Magic fans, tell me what y'all see, but I feel like 77 is too low for him. I feel like 79 is a great number for him, especially with him coming back like this. Fournier, I was going to boost Fournier up. I was going to boost Evan up, but this man's playoffs numbers. Do if you got a weak stomach, please do not look up Evan's playoff numbers, bro. Dreadful. it was horrible, man. And I can't boost him up strictly off of that, man, because that numbers were horrible. Jonathan Isaac, man, just can't stay healthy, bro. And it's a shame because he was killing me in that game, and in both games he played, and he was showing improvement every year. You know what I'm saying? The defense is still one of the best in the league without question. He was getting his points up. I feel like he has a legitimate shot of being a great two-way player. Just need to stay healthy. The man is 6'11" and moves his feet like no one's business, bro. He should have no business with his feet like that, but he is. So I feel like he could still be really good, but that injury really messed him up, man. We got Aaron Gordon. This man's so stagnant, bro. I'm so frustrated with Aaron Gordon, man. I'm so frustrated. This man should be way better than what he is right now. Way better than what he is. He's an 80. I'm a keep him at 80. But man, like 14-7. Man takes way too many mid-range jumpers. He can't really shoot. I just don't know, man. What Magic fans, please tell me what's the problem with Aaron Gordon, because I see a star every time I look at him, bro. He has athleticism. He can defend. I know for a fact he can defend. What's happening? Is it the shooting? But he's just gonna stay at 80. The man's stagnant, bro. And pissed me off. It pissed me off. Vucevic, I'm gonna up him by 1. His playoffs were really good. He had a decent season. He had a decent season all year. 2010. And he shot 40% from 3 in the playoffs on like 3 to 7 attempts, which is crazy. I'm gonna give him an 87. Really good. Now we got the Brooklyn Nets. Now I'm not gonna do Kevin Durant or whatever because he literally didn't play this season. But Kyrie, I'm gonna keep it at 90. Or maybe 89 because he was injured all the time. But nah. Nah, I'm just going to keep it at 90. He played limited games all year. 47, 39% when he did play. I think he only played like 24 games though. So take these numbers with a grain of salt. So Levert showed out when everybody was injured. Another fan favorite that I really enjoy watching. Just really shifty. I'm gonna give him an 85. Just really good overall. Um Harris, I felt this was kind of disrespectful. Like, I feel like his defense isn't that bad for him. Maybe it is, but man, once you're shooting 42%, I don't really care. I would give him at least a 79. Shooting 42% on the amount that he shoots, nah, I'm giving him a 79. I'm sorry. Um, we got Prince, another straight disappointment, man. Just fell off a cliff as soon as he left Atlanta, bro. I know these numbers look good, but man, I know Nets fans were complaining about Torrance Smith. I know they were. I know they were. The efficiency is horrible. Um, I'm gonna keep him at 73 because I feel like a 72 may be too harsh, but man, he disappointed me. He really did. Maybe because he was playing opposition, but I don't know. And 81. And one thing about Allen, I thought he could finish better, especially last season, and he did that. He's always going to get blocks. He's always going to challenge people at the rim. He put on some more weight or whatever. So, still defensively, he's not to be messed with, and he finished better. So I'm gonna give him an 82. Brogdon. Brogdon is an interesting case because everybody with the brain should have known that his efficiency was going to be 50, 40, 90 with wide open shots like he was getting with Giannis. His efficiency did take like a nose dive, but I feel like 83 is appropriate now for him. 83 is above average, and Brogdon is above average point guard. So, not 19, 8.2. These are great numbers. Turnovers probably could go down, but still, these are great numbers, especially without Oladipo. Speaking of Oladipo, man, injuries suck, bro. Injuries are trash, man. He just never got rhythm the whole season, man. Never really got his legs. He wasn't the best defensively. I know it's with limited games, but 3.2 turnovers is crazy. Efficiency isn't good. I'm gonna have to give my man an 80, bro. Hopefully he bounces back, but these three is just not good at all. But hopefully my man bounce back, bro. We got TJ Warren. 85 is a great number for him. 2K actually got this right. 85 is a great number for him. 21, 5 rebounds. Still doesn't really play defense, but the efficiency is crazy. So you can't really like you're not gonna put him down just because he doesn't really play defense. But 21, 5, 50%, 40, limited turnovers. Just great season. Great season from him. The best. I feel like Sabonis is the best player on the team. I don't think that's controversial at all. 19, 12, 54%, all-star. Just overall a great season. So I feel like 85 is a little bit too low. I feel like he should be the undisputed best player on the team. So I'm gonna give him an 80s. I don't want to be disrespectful because he was an all-star, and I gotta look back and see what I rated other players in his tier. But I'm gonna give him an 87. I feel like 87 is a good spot for Sabonis. Yeah, I'm gonna give him an 87. Now we get to disappointment. Miles Turner, bro, so disappointing. Bro, I need to go full screen. He is so disappointed, bro. He has all the tools. He has all the tools, bro. And he can shoot, he can defend, he can move his feet, but he just be getting bullied. He be looking soft in the paint, and I don't want to call anybody soft because that ain't me. But bro, uh, these numbers look good, but if you like watch him, like he doesn't rise to the occasion. That's what I'm trying to say. He doesn't rise to the occasion at all. So I'm gonna give him 79 is good, but man, he disappoints me, bro. In my notes, I gave him a 78 because I was actually mad when I was writing this. But I'm gonna keep it at 79. But bro, that man disappoints me. He got the Pistons. This is another one where now I'm not gonna lie to you. I have I don't be sitting at home watching Pistons games like that, but I do catch a few. Like I said, Rose 81. I'm gonna give him an 82 just cause my bias, and we gonna move on. um, Luke Kennard, another one where I feel like he will be way higher in my rankings. I mean, not way higher, but I feel like he would be up there in my rankings, like in the 80 club, if he didn't miss so many games. My man missed so many games, and this was like his breakout season too. There's great efficiency, limited turnovers, not liability on defense. I would have gave him an 80, but just because of injuries, I'm gonna give it a 79 because basically what he played was a sample size. We didn't get the whole season. So, Tony Snell, right? Tony Snell be playing everywhere, man. I promise you. Like this man, I cannot get away from Tony Snell, bro. But 72, it is. I mean, what more do you want Snell to do? Like, he's making the shots and he plays defense. I'm gonna give him a 74. I feel like 72 is too low. He's making his shots and playing defense. like what else? Blake Griffin, another one where you just had to say injury sucks. 83 is perfectly fine. He should be in the 87, 87, 88 range, but he's injured, so 83 is fine. Injuries just suck, man. Christian Wood. Christian Wood come to the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I saw your little Instagram post come to the Celtics, but 13.6 rebounds, had really good like last 20 games. Like he can shoot, defend. He's like the perfect modern day big. I'm gonna give him an 81. So we got the Raptors. Now with Lowry, here's what I want to say. Lowry might not be the best player on the Raptors because we could say it's Siakam, you know what I'm saying? But he is the engine. He is the most important. I know all the announcers say it, but it should be said more. He is really the engine of this team, man. Just he's been great, like all playoffs, man, and he was great all season, and it pains me every time during All-Star voting where it's like, why you vote for Lowry? Lowry, look at his numbers, he ain't doing good. That just tell me you don't watch the Raptors game because Kyle Lowry is basically the engine. And like you can have the train, but you need the engine. Kyle Lowry is that engine. So it pains me every time you hear these fans just discrediting Lowry. Yeah, like I don't know. But 19-7, the turnovers are kind of bad, but it's whatever. He has the ball in his hands a lot. 40 and 35, but I'm gonna give him an 88. He was great in the playoffs. Almost carried them up to the ECF, man, because a certain someone didn't pull their weight. Van Vliet 85. It's a good rank for him. Like I don't know what else you want me to say. He's gonna get paid one way or another. So OG 79. He really showed me something to play us. Great efficiency with a three ball. And I'm not just saying that because of that point five shot. he was actually really good. Almost didn't miss in the playoffs. He was actually pissing me off, but great defender. Did really good on Tatum. He reminds me of Jalen in his second year, so I feel like he's gonna be really good once he works on his ball handling. So I'm gonna give him an 80. Siakam. I know some people maybe want his rate to go down because those playoffs he just really stuck it up, but it was his first year. He wasn't. He was that bad, but 88 is a good number for him. He's not 90. He's not where like Tatum and everybody's at, but this is a good number for him. We got Serge. I'm gonna give it 81 just because this man was not missing the playoffs at all. Every time I saw him enter the game, I just it was so annoying. But 15-8, just another great season for Serge. Excluding that like Orlando season, he's just been having great seasons. I don't know what else to say. So now we are heading to the last one, the Wizards. I'm not gonna do John Wall because I don't even know why he's here. The man hasn't played for like 2 seasons, 2 seasons, man. But Bradley Beal, I'm gonna give him a 90, man. I know people want to say empty stats, he's not playing defense, whatever. But what you having 36, should have been an All-Star, 45, 35%. The man's a 90, man. If you really want to argue, you can say 89, but the man's a 90. We got Ish Smith. Wait. Ish Smith 76. 76 is good for him. A journeyman. 76 is good enough for me. Unlimited turnovers, good enough for me. They say Bonga was started. I feel like that's not right. So I'm just going to do Bertans, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him an 80 because that man can shoot. Or do I just want to leave him at 79 because that man's defense is yeah. I'm gonna stick with 79. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it to 80 because his defense is not good. But then we got Rue. I'm gonna give him an 79 is good for him too. And we got Thomas Bryant. I would give him an 80 actually. I know people say his defense isn't the best, but yeah, 58, 40%, 13, 7. I'm gonna give him an 80. And that's gonna be it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please subscribe because I'm gonna do the Western Conference probably on Monday or whatever. It's probably gonna be up on Monday. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe. All my links are gonna be in the description on my Twitter and everything. Please subscribe and we out.